Hi, Autism parents. It's me, Dr. Payne, and I'm coming on here after a long, super long day. Doctor's visits. Greg had an appointment, and of course, you guys know our life. We do therapies, we do doctor's appointments, and sometimes, I know I try to be positive, and I always tell you parents to keep a good mindset. I'm sorry, you guys, I'm cleaning my kitchen. If I waited until I had a chance to do my hair and to shower and my house was clean, I would never talk to you guys, okay? So that's why I've been missing. I always oh no, but no. So I have to come on here and talk to you while I can. So excuse the mess, right? But my point is, doctor's office visits, sometimes I fear them, and I can't be the only one. If you're a parent, and it's not even just your kid, you're not just fearing because your child is going to have, behaviors. You're not just fearing because your child is, maybe get anxious from being there. That too. But me as a parent, I'm anxious, and it's not because of the whole same old, we're scared of going to the doctor. We're scared. Hi, Stephanie. We're scared because we don't like needles. No, going to the doctor for me, you guys, especially for my oldest son, is because I don't know if they want to put him in the hospital. I don't know if they're going to keep him overnight. I don't know if there's going to be another shoe to drop, you guys. And if you guys have children with autism, like a lot of us do, that have autism plus, it's not just autism. There's always plus something else. You know what I mean? It's that plus that scares me. Okay? We're used to the autism if you can be, right? Sometimes. But it's that plus that what else is it, and for Gregory, they still don't know. There's something, just like with all our kids, there's something, hi Denise, they just don't know what it is. And that's what happens when we go to the doctor. A regular visit can turn into 3 white coats in a room nodding and shaking their head. They don't know. Or we go to an outpatient visit and be inpatient. That's my reality when it comes to my oldest. So I fear going to the doctor. And I've been fearing this appointment for weeks. Worst case scenario, awful things enter my head, things parents don't want to think about. And every St. Jude commercial breaks my heart because there's always that shoe you're waiting on to drop. That's why this condition that our kids have is the family that has it, and my son's principal says this all the time. The family has the autism, because I was so racked with fear and worry this week, I could not even focus. I couldn't even enjoy the moments we had because I feared Monday's appointment. So, long story boring, we go into the GI. Greg's weight still is super seriously down, and I'm just going to share with you guys so you'll know what I'm talking about. My son is 12 and a half, or 12 and 4 months, they say, and he is 43 pounds. So get that through your head. That's the size of a 4-year-old. All right, or a big 4-year-old, right? It should be a 5-year-old, but nowadays these kids are big. But my son, little, scary little, people pause and stare. You know how we hate stares, but they give them to me. I get those stares, I get the concerns, and that's why I hate the doctor, you guys, not because they're not awesome people. They're wonderful. It's that news that can come with it, that any minute now the shoe's gonna drop and it's gonna be even worse. And for us, you guys, you know how it is. We're already on the edge of please Lord, no more. I don't think I can take it. And so I had this fear, and I'm anxious, and the other realities that are our lives that people don't get, that your coworkers won't get, that your husband, and there's great husbands and great men out there who are part of this page who do get it. But for the spouse that don't, there's women who don't get it. You guys, that's what wrecks us. The caretaker, the primary. That's what wrecks us. That's why I have Denise and I have Stephanie and other people on the page. That's why we're so close. Because we need each other. We need to talk to each other. We need to calm each other's fears. We need to share our story. And being part of this community of parents who talk about the good, the bad, and not just what's going on with our kids. I'm telling you, it drove me crazy. Okay? Greg's fine. Greg's in a great mood. They upped his calories. They said, he was actually a little bit less fearful than the pediatrician. My pediatrician was like, he needs to see an endocrinologist. I want more thyroid work. I want this. And I'm just scared to death. I've been tested through and through. I've seen geneticists. I've seen specialists. I've seen more specialists with my son, but number one, than I don't know. We can have a contest. Who's seen the most doctors? Okay. I think I win. But it wrecks me. That's what I'm sharing with you. That it hurts and drives me crazy. And if you're out there and you guys feel like it's driving you crazy, if you guys feel like there's not another pebble that can drop, that's how I feel. Right? I feel that way sometimes. And you know who talks me off the edge? You guys. Denise does. She's so happy. You guys got to get to know her. Stephanie. She's so cool. And even things could be going on, she seems to handle it well. So being part of this community is what helped me. Those other realities that are part of our life. And I know, you guys, I'm not going to commiserate and say that we only ones who got it rough. Nobody's promised an easy road. And if you're living, you're going to have something. And if this is the only something, or if this is the something, then that's what it is. But that's not the only something, because our kids, we always say our kids gonna have a normal life, and we as special need parents, we're gonna have a normal life. Yeah, but normal life is full of these things. So I say this, I could try to talk myself off the edge. It's easier talking someone else off the edge, but this, I know better, right? But what's in my head is just like you guys, the same fear. So I just want to say, even though we have these fears, sometimes it's worse in our mind than what I feared all week was actually worse in my head than what happened today. So don't drive yourself crazy. Talk yourself from the edge. If not, reach out to me, reach out to some of the ladies on the page and let them help you. And not to just cry, because we can cry, but also to find solutions. And so I'm sorry I'm sweaty faced and everything, but I make myself work out even when I don't want to. I almost never want to. But I make myself do it because I feel good afterwards, and I have the energy and the positive mindset to talk to you guys. So that's why I say do it. And if you need help doing it, do it with me. Do it Denise and I. Do it with Stephanie and me. Do it with the rest of us, because that's what we do. So anyway, love you guys. I hope you have a great day. I better get on dinner. I am always behind. You hear that? I don't know. That's Justin breaking something. All right. Thanks, guys.